Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick sales video and try to get rid of some of this stuff here today. So we got to do this kind of quickly. Well, we don't have to do it quickly, but you know, I don't want to linger. Okay, I'm going to try and sell the Night Force once again. I think I keep hijacking myself with the old video I made of this. So let's look at this one more time. This knife is really cool until you get to the handle, which is kind of meh. But I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I'm going to try to get, let's say, what do you think? 180 for it? 180. Let's try 180 for that. Alright, so 180 on the Night Force. That's a steal compared to what you're getting it for out there. Alright, let's put this back together. I don't know if all this is going to be in the video. It might be. It might not be. Alright, 180 on the Night Force. Let's get him off the board. Okay, here's something that just came up. I mean, this was up last week, and the guys that is selling, I'm selling this for, said he would come down on this and sell it for $100. So you're looking at $100 on this awesome knife, and if somebody doesn't pick this up, I might just go ahead and pick it up, because that means you can send it into Benchmade, and if you don't like the blade, and it's beat up, it's not beat up, but it's been used because it's still sharp, and it's not like it's not usable. It's just not pretty as it used to be. But who of us are? You're really good looking, but most everybody else, you know, they've seen their better days. And so this one sees better days, but unlike us, you can get it in and have this replaced at Benchmade. So for, you know, whatever it's going to be, $140, all of a sudden you have a almost brand new type of knife, and they'll replace the clip and everything. This clip's kind of loose. This isn't a perfect knife. If you're looking for a perfect Presidio auto, this is not it. If you're looking to get into the Benchmade auto Presidio really cheaply, this is it. $100. You can't beat it. All right, you're off to the chair of doom. Okay, this knife. This is this knife, except in perfect condition. This is the DPX Heat. This one is brand new in box, and just a little tank of a knife. So it's not this knife exactly, because this is my knife, but that's this knife in here, and I'll bring it out and show you. But I'm just saying, I don't want to snap it open. Listen to this. This thing's a tank. My hand can fit on this thing without a problem, and you got all this leverage on its smaller blade. You know, what is that? So you got 2.5-inch blade, but 8 inches of leverage on that bad boy. So just a little worker knife waiting to be worked, and it's awesome. So let me show you the condition it is now that I felt that one up. I don't have to worry about getting my knife cooties all over this one. Alright, check that out. This thing is perfect. I got this, and I was going to sell it, and then I didn't, and now I am again. So I'm looking for, let's say, 160 on this. This is the LMAX version. This isn't the Nylox or the Sleipner or whatever they're coming out with now. This is the LMAX steel on this thing, and it's never, ever, ever going to die. And it's just a great knife. Once you get this in hand, especially if you're looking for something that's a good, tanky, small, unobtrusive, unscary kind of worker like that. Alright, so what did I say? 160? 160? Alright, so we're 180 on the Night Force, 100 on the Presidio, 160 on the DPX Heat. Alright, check this bad boy out here. This is brand new. I got this off of Midway, and it's supposed to be a blemish, and there's a little bitty shiny spot right here on the lock, and I'm guessing that might be it. But everything else is perfect on this. This is the 566 carbon fiber S35 VN. Just a perfect, this thing hasn't cut anything. Just a perfect little 566. And if you're looking for a worker that's inexpensive but really nice to look at and nice, feels nice in hand, this thing is awesome. Now it is assisted. You can de-assist it. I de-assisted, ow, when are you gonna learn? Ow. I de-assisted the last one I had, and it wasn't perfect de-assisted, but if you're totally against assisted and you want this, then they should make this de-assisted with a better detent. But this is the best assisted ZT type Kai type knife. I know there's the 770, but this feels like an expensive assisted knife. The 770 feels kind of like a Natrix and a little less expensive, but this is a great knife. Carbon fiber. They do carbon fiber awesome at ZT. So we're going to look at 125 for this one. And I have a ZT box. Not the ZT box for this one, but it will come in a ZT box. And if nobody buys it this time, this is most likely going to stay in my collection. I kind of like that knife a lot. Alright, now here in this bag is something that was on the sale last week, and I just kept it in the bag because I didn't want to keep unfolding this thing. This is the large Sebenza 21 that was on last week, and it comes with everything. Comes with the birth date, comes with the tube of lube, comes with the stickers, comes with everything. And this thing is just about perfect. There is a little bit of rubbing. Can you see that? A little bit of shine on the clip there, and that's it. That's what's keeping this from being perfect. And I think we wanted 320, 330 last week for it, so we'll keep it at 330. And I'm so close to keeping this thing forever. I had an in, and I thought, well, that was an awesome knife, and I chose poorly because I should have got this one first. This Sebenza is amazing. If you've never had one of these, this is just, I don't know, this is amazing. Great knife, perfect action. Just they talk about the tolerances on this thing. You can't believe this thing until you get it in your hand. It's like really good awesomeness. I don't know. I can't even think of words. Okay, so we're going to do 330 on that one. All right, let's see what's in this box. This is, oh, yeah, these are getting harder to find now, folks. So that's why this is not going to be inexpensive, but if you're looking for this knife, this is a perfect example of this knife. So this is not going to be a great super deal, but if you're looking for this knife, you're not going to find a better one. This is a, oh man, oh, I don't even know if I want to give this up. This is the 550 Gen 3 black. Oh, check that out. Oh, that's nice. S35 VN, of course. Oh, this thing makes me want to cry. It comes with a cool aftermarket scale. This scale is awesome on this knife. I like it a lot better than the original scale, which you'll also get with this knife. Oh, me. So, I'm going to give you kind of a deal on this, but not a huge deal. This is going to be, let's say, $210 for this knife. That's with the scale and just perfect condition. You won't find one in better condition than this. I guarantee it. So $210, and that's going to hurt my feelings to get rid of. But there are things I want. There are things I need. There are things calling me at night, saying, come dance with us in the meadow. All right, so let me do that off camera. That is, what did I say, $210? $210 for that. That's a great knife. All right, another ZT. Oh, this one's nice. This one's awesome. This has never been used, never been carried, hardly been looked at. Brand new. Well, like new. Not brand new. It's got a little lanyard on here, but. All right, this is the 630 black. And check that out. Oh, man. I don't even know if I want to sell this. Check that out. Just amazing. This is like new. Never cut anything. Never did anything with this thing. That's a great knife. If you're looking for one of these. Oh, man. I don't even know. Like I said, if these don't sell, I'm not going to... It's not going to make me sad or anything, because these are awesome knives. Okay, so let's do, on that one, let's do the same. Let's do 210 on that. Let's do 200 on that one. 200 since it's not brand new, but it's in perfect condition. 200 if you're looking for the 630. And that will be headed your way. All right. There's that. Okay, now let's see here. This is the one we had last week. Now let me tell you a little story about this. what's going to happen with these. Oh, check this out. This is better than the popsicle thing. A guy sent these in. I'm not going to tell you who, because I'm going to do another video talking about these. These are cool. He sent some of these in for Piff, and they're awesome. So they're pretty good for opening boxes, too, on this end. You just got to be careful you don't lacerate your palm and change your lifeline forever there. All right, check this one out. This is the one that was on last week. And these are connected now. These two Kizers are going to be connected. Let me show you how in a second. Let's take this out so you can see what's in here. This is the GPB1 John Gray. Oh, wow. I'm telling you guys. Oh, my. Oh, holy smokes. This thing. I'm so close to buying this thing from this guy. So I'm so close. This thing is just awesome. Let me tell you how they're connected. Okay, so this we're going to go, we wanted 175. He said I could play a little bit with the price. Let's do 170 on this thing. What do you think? 170. Oh my gosh. This knife, this thing's just about sold to me. I'm telling you, you guys don't even know how close this is. If y'all want this knife for an awesome deal, and you want an awesome knife, if you like the sheepdog, oh, just this daggum thumb thing is just making me crazy. It's so awesome. All right, hurry up, buy this so I don't have to. I'm serious. I have leftover ramen in the kitchen, and oh, I'm ready to eat it all week long. I'm ready to eat it for 2 weeks. So 170 on the John Brown. All right. So let's look at that. That's a great knife, guys. I'm not lying. If you like the sheepdog or something like that, if you like the Megatherium and the way that stuff feels, you're going to love that thing. That thing's awesome. It's growing on me so badly. It sits here and taunts me at night. All right, now this is the Kizer Justin Lund. This is the Wanderer. And this is not my favorite. The reason this isn't my favorite opening is just the opening part of this thing. But once you get it open, this thing is awesome. And y'all people with more dexterous fingers might like this a little bit more than I do. All right, check this out. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, first time, first try. All right, you wipe that blade off a little bit. I've been trying to open this thing, so it's got a little Jimmy Slash fingerprints on there. But check that out. This thing is awesome. When you get this thing open, it's wonderful. It's just getting it open. Now, I haven't opened this thing, or I haven't used it, haven't cut with it or anything like that. This is, what steel is this? It's S35VN. So this is S35VN. Just a great knife. Awesome titanium knife. Open construction. Great design. The only thing I have a problem with is the opening. So if you have smaller fingers than I do, you might not have a problem with that. Just a beautiful knife. And let me tell you, if this thing sells, I'm buying this. All right, so I'm going to sell this for a really good price so that I can buy this. This I'm going to sell for $130. If you can get this for $130, that's a great deal. $130 for that, and then you're helping me buy the other one so that I can sleep at night without the voices in my head. Look at me, I'm over here, over here. That's what it says to me. Take me out. I will not. You're not mine. You belong to another man. All right, so there you go, folks. Let's check this out one more time. 130. Did we say 130 on that? 130. 170 on that. Real quick review. 330 on the Sebenza. 100 on this Presidio. That's a sweet, sweet deal. That's a great deal. All right, 160 on the DPX Heat. 180 on the Night Force. Is that what we said? 125 on that bad boy. That's a great deal on this knife. That's the perfect condition. And you will get a ZT box, not the ZT box. This is the 630. We said, what we say, 200 on that. And then on the 550, we said 210, and you will not find a better deal on a better knife. That thing is perfect. On a Gen 3 like that, just insane deal. Insane shape on that thing. Okay, folks, this will be PayPal, friends and family, continental US only. I would say Canada's open, but man, there's some screwy stuff going on in Canada. None of these are fixed blades, so I don't want to mess around. And I think that's it. I'll leave some more instructions down there. Get with me, email me, jimislashyoutube@yahoo.com if you're interested in these. Don't worry, don't make a comment down there that you want to buy it. Just email me, that would be better and quicker and easier to keep track of. I think that's it. Appreciate you looking. I'll talk to y'all later.